Hello and welcome back to beenTHEREmate. Today's video is another than the pools, grounds and beach sort of areas located at the Leonardo Cypria Bay in 2025. We're recording this on Tuesday the 7th of May at 7 AM in the morning, so nice and early so we don't get that massive sun glare on the videos. And this located here behind me now is the buffet area. So as you come out of the reception, you go downstairs to the buffet. As soon as you walk out these doors, you're into the grounds. So let's rotate the camera, have a little look, and we'll talk about some key highlights as we go. Over there is the Calcutta Asian restaurant, that one there. Because I'm here nice and early, they haven't actually turned on the water features yet, but these pools do have, what do you call them, fountains, waterfalls over there, bits of splashy water basically. But I think for video purposes as well, it'd be better nice and early in the morning because you don't get that audio with the water constantly splashing. At least you can hear my sound. I think it comes on in the next few minutes actually. I think it's 7 o'clock. We're recording this at about 5 to 7, so maybe they'll turn on by the end of the video. Let's just see. Currently they are doing maintenance. It depends on when you come and depends if this will be fixed, but this is currently having renovation. This is the swim up bar area. So they probably don't tell you about this when you book your holiday because they didn't tell us. So as you can see, the pool is currently empty for this bit, having a bit of maintenance. I don't think they're doing major work on it, so hopefully it's only like that for a week or two. So it depends on when you come, it might be open again, but maybe check with your we'll go over to the right side. Yeah, maybe check with your holiday estate agent or whoever you're booking it with, basically holiday agents wise, that it is back open. So this here now is the pool bar, this bit here. That opens, I think it's 10 AM. So you can get all your drinks from there. Then this little bit over here is your snack bar. We'll do a separate video on the snack bar to show you all the food and everything in there, but that again opens, I think it's 10:30. You've got a mixture of Greek food and sort of like your American pizza, burgers type stuff. Now it does tell you online, we thought it was a bit of a little trick, it does tell you online that you've got 2 restaurants, but you're not, it's in the same one. Have a look there, it shows 2 snack bars online, but you can blatantly see it's a bit of a little trick because it's actually coming out the same snack bar, there's not 2. Again, I'm going to do a separate video on all the kids side of things here, the kids entertainment, but as you can see here, lovely little children's park located over here. Have 2 table tennises here. I don't know where the other one's gone, maybe they've just put it away to clean it, but there's normally another table there as well as this like wonky angled one. Bouncing castle over there, which is loved by the kids, and you've got in here a games room for the older ones, PlayStations, Mario Karts, all sorts of stuff you can see through the glass. But yeah, I'll do a separate video on this anyway. So yeah, that's the little kiddies area. I'll do a video with the kids club as well, so that you get an idea of what to expect there. Got a nice little football court there for the children as well. Now the good thing to highlight about this hotel as well is there's never a shortage of sunbeds. So there's it's not one of those hotels where you need to come down at 7 AM to put your towels on the sunbeds. As I said, we're here in May. Maybe if you're in July, August, it might be different. But as of recording this, yeah, we've had no issues. You can always get a sun lounger, even if it's on the grass here rather than right by the pool. But with it being a nice smallish hotel, you never have an issue anyway. It's not like you've got to walk far to go to the pool. Talking of pools, these are not heated. Again, I don't know if they are in the winter, but because obviously we're out of season now, aren't we? Being it May. If we was here in April, potentially when it's out of season, I don't know if they are heated. But as I said, as this being May, these pools are absolutely freezing. So my toddler does not like it at all, which is, yeah, I think we're used to going to so many hotels that have heated pools now. But that pool is really cold, so I didn't even like it, to be fair. So if you've got little kids, just note that, because yeah, you're right if they're maybe like 7 years old and up, you know, they're a bit older kids, they can swim on their own. You've got a shower area there. Kids pool, that's even colder than the flipping big pool. This little mini one here, not heated, even though look, it looks like it's got some sort of little pump there. So again, and it's got two little things at the bottom, they look like heaters. So I don't know if it's again because we're in the summer season now rather than winter, because I know a lot of hotels do that. So you've got a nice little seating area here, and if we just rotate that back around, you can see where the breakfast is over there again. If you go down here, this is where your indoor pool, the spa and the kids club is located, just under there. Then you've got the more premium rooms here. So can you see, you have, so if you buy one of the upgraded rooms, it's got its own private pool. This is what you're going to get. So there's a few of them here. You've got your own little, I don't know how deep that is, maybe about 800 centimetres. And you've got another plenty of sun lounges here. Again, this is all turned on. This has water coming out of that bucket up there. If you can see, it's quite bright. Water coming out of the slides. This is yeah, a little nice little kids bit here for your children. And again, you've got another couple of private ones here with your own little private pool. If you are going to consider buying the upgraded rooms, that's what you can see is there. Look. And you've got another little nice sitting area here for the parents if you want to let your kids go on the slide. And this bit here then, this just takes you to, which again I will do a separate video on the indoor side of things, but this is the gym right there, and then the indoor pool. And if you walk through the doors, you'll go to the spa as well. So gym is located in there. I don't know if it's going to show it with the lens being bright in the morning. Yeah, little gym there, but again I'll do a separate video. And your indoor pool is just through those doors there, but all closed because we're very early in the morning. So let's quickly go now and have a little look at the beach. Key things to highlight here. This beach here is pretty useless, to be quite fair. It's very rocky, but with it being a volcanic island, there are a lot of rocky parts of the beach. But if you literally just go next door to the other Leonardo hotel, it's the adults only one, the Plaza. The beach there is perfect sand. I don't know yet because we've only been here 2 days, so I'm not too sure how strict they're going to be with letting kids play in the sand. You know, we're an adults only hotel, so we're going to give it a whirl either today or tomorrow. But the sand there is way better. But even if they're fussy about it, if you go a little bit further up to your left, there's a better sandy area there anyway. So it's not like you can't find a good part of the beach, but this part of the hotel is just rocks. And the sand that you do have is just basically got tons of rocks in it, so it's not your nice crystal clear play pit sand that you like for your kids. I haven't swam in the sea yet, so I can't tell you what's it like temperature wise, but we'll do that in the next couple of days once we try and organise everything else. So as you come out the back of the hotel, that's what you've got. This is the sand. I don't know if you can see it. Quite bright here in the morning, so I don't know if it's highlights and everything, but as you can see there's even rocks scattered everywhere, big rocks at the end there. You have got a volleyball there as well, beach volleyball, if you wanted to play that. And I don't think you can see it, but we're talking just past that little tower there is St. Nicholas's Church. So if you are religious and you want to go and have a little look, nice little local church located, what, not even a 5-minute walk if that. So handy on the doorstep. And then yeah, you've got your other hotels over there. Again, if you walk around that corner, there's some plenty of sea sports, jet skis, things like that you can book. So yeah, just head on down there, and where that little tower is, if you can see that now in the distance there, that's where the better part of the beach is. Or if we then turn to your right, it's just a hotel. It's just located to your right. Let's see if we can see it from here, which is the yeah, Leonardo Plaza. The beach there is much better. So, yeah, I know it's adults only, but again, if you are coming with kids, I'm sure you could sneakily just go and play with the beach, because I'm pretty sure when we walked past yesterday, I saw kids in the beach. So I don't think with it being adults only, they're too bothered about that bit. They just don't want you walking around the grounds and, you know, restaurants, etc. But beach-wise, I don't think there'll be an issue. Again, just located straight down there, you can see there's another water sports area. If you can see that on camera. And then we will end this video. That is everything at the Leonardo Cypria Bay in terms of the grounds. We will walk back just to see if all of the jets and stuff have just turned on, because they were on yesterday morning around 7 o'clock, so I don't know if I've just missed them. Just so you can see what the waterfall and the features might look like at the pool. I don't think it's on yet, but we'll have a little ganders anyway, won't we? So there's your water sports, if you can see the little boats that's down there. This is the next door, which I'm going to be doing a separate video on this. I'm going to go and record the Leonardo Plaza, with it being the sister hotel. So this is adults only. And then, yeah, as you go a little bit further around the corner here, I'll just show you. So if anyone's watching this video rather than my next video of the plaza, you can see what I mean beach-wise. But as you can see here already now, the sand is getting much more sandier rather than rocky. But there's a lovely little spot right there. If you can see it, lovely sand. Kids can play over there. All the sports as well. So yeah, that is the full tour. Let's go and have a quick look, see if the water features are on in the pools. If not, we'll terminate things there. So I hope that's been useful, ladies and gents, whoever's watching this. Make sure you subscribe, you hit the bell notification for me for future videos. We do tend to go, this year's a little bit of a different one, we do tend to go away about 5 times a year, so there'll be plenty of different hotel reviews, locations, places of interest, etc. So yeah, check out the other videos that we've uploaded of Paphos Cyprus, including the hotel, as well as local things like Paphos Zoo and Tomb of the King, some of the touristy bits that we are going to, so there'll be plenty of videos uploaded if you haven't already checked them out. And also, yeah, depending on where you're looking at travel, like I said, if you look at some of the previous videos, more recent one we went to was the Rixos Premium Seagate in Egypt. Then I think the last one before that was Morocco, Agadir. So yeah, different locations. But on that note, yeah, no, I think they're cleaning out the pool, so maybe they turn on the jets about 7:30 rather than 7 o'clock. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll call that one full video for the grounds, pools and beach area. Let me just get out of the way from the sun. So yeah, hope that video's been useful. Make sure you subscribe, as I've already said, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.